What's up everybody? Today we're going to be talking about our snow ball python project, but before we get started, hit like, hit subscribe so you can see more reptile content from us on your recommended feed. So this video is actually going to be a little bit of a story time. To preface, we had been working with Axanthics for a few years because we had loaned to us a TSK lavender male that we had been breeding for a couple seasons. Now we wanted to put Axanthic also in pieds, so we had purchased a wholesale group, and in that wholesale group we had this male right here. If you had seen our Desert Ghost video, this male will look familiar. So we bought this male as a leopard pied het Desert Ghost. And the year that we got him up to size, we had him breeding to a variety of animals, and one of those animals was this female right here. I'm not going to bother her too much, she's in shed. I'm pretty sure this is her pre-ovulation shed, but this right here is a bumblebee Axanthic. We don't work with a lot of spider in our collection, but attached to a lot of our Axanthic stuff, we do have spider in there. So when we bred these two, we really only thought that we would be producing double het Axanthic pieds and combos within those, but we had a little bit of a surprise that came out. This is what we thought we would make. This right here is your het pied, het Axanthic, possible het Desert Ghost. We didn't think much else because that's just what we thought we had in the pairing. Now these two are what stumped us. These two right here are Axanthics. Mind you, when we saw them, we really couldn't believe what we had. I'm gonna go ahead and put some of these away because they're starting to get antsy and nippy. We had spoken briefly about this story on our podcast, the Reptiles with podcast, so if you're a listener, you've kind of heard a little bit about this already. So pretty much, we hit up the guy that we bought that male from, and we had asked him, hey, what's up, like, we got Axanthics in the pairing. This animal right here did not get paired with anything else. We don't even have an Axanthic male anymore in our collection. You know, what's going on here? Pretty much, he looked into his records, he looked at the parents that produced this animal, and coincidentally, the parents that produced this animal, one of them belonged to Justin Kobylka, or now Canova Reptiles, and it was around the same time where Canova was popping out random Axanthics in their collection without really knowing what line they were. And pretty much what we found out is that whatever line of Axanthic is hanging out over there is what got put into this male. So this male is actually a leopard pied double het Desert Ghost Axanthic, which is a powerhouse male. She tried to bite me. Well, as I was saying, it made us get closer to our project. And now that we told you the story about our Axanthic pied project, let's go ahead and show you our other Axanthic project, which is going to be mixed with the lavender albino. To start, we have this lavender albino Hetford TSK Axanthic. We have this spider Axanthic that's Hetford lavender albino. We also have a spider lavender albino het for Axanthic. And the last female we have for this project is an Axanthic het for lavender albino. As you may know, there's different lines of Axanthics, like the more popular VPI and the TSK that we chose. We chose TSK just because we personally think it's a better looking animal, even though it's not as readily available as the VPI. All in all, we prefer the TSK, that's the line we chose, and we are very happy that we chose it. Well, That's it for today's video. Make sure to like and follow so you can see more reptile content from us on your recommended feed. And if you like podcasts and you need a new reptile podcast to listen to, click here to laugh, yell, and learn with us. Also, don't forget to follow us on all social media platforms as Modern Reptile Shop. But for now, we were Modern Reptile, and you have been awesome. We'll see you on the next one. Later!